it's Stephanie here from Oh You're Lovely, where we carry the largest selection of wood flowers in the United States. Today's tutorial is not so much a tutorial, but a game. Sure, we'll call it that. We're gonna partake in some adult beverages, and then we're gonna craft. This is also being done after bedtime, just to clarify that. I have 5 kids. They're all in bed. Let the fun begin. Hey guys, it's Stephanie. I cannot wait for this, not a tutorial. So tonight, it is late at night, my kids are in bed. I have been partaking in adult beverages for a while now. I am from Wisconsin, so it takes a while to get me a little tipsy, but we're getting there. We're getting pretty close. I'll probably take another shot before we start, but what we're gonna do today, I hope you enjoy this. We're making it a homage of sorts to what we do on Facebook. On Facebook Live, we do mystery box challenges where I get a box full of stuff and I have to make something, and it usually goes horribly wrong, but in the best way possible. And I wanted to figure out a way that we could have that fun, but here on YouTube. And since we don't have a live audience kind of reaction and comments and things as it's happening, I came up with something, and I hope you guys are gonna love it. What I have before me are 3 dice. A group is a group of dice. One is die. Hold on. There we go. And what we're gonna do with these, I'm gonna roll them, and whatever happens is what I'm going to create tonight. I'm a little nervous. So we have a couple different groups. Each die has a different subject, theme, if you will. This one is like the style. So we've got glam, romantic, boho, classic, rustic, modern. Did I say them all? Classic, boho, romantic, rustic, glam, modern. There's that group. Another theme is the actual project itself. So we've got miscellaneous wedding items, centerpiece, bouquet, home decor. Then we've got dollar store or thrift store, so I have to use something that I have within the studio that was from a thrift store or the dollar store, whatever I have in hand, bouquet, centerpiece. I think I got all of them. If not, you'll know if I roll it and I didn't say it. And then the last is I'm gonna roll this one 3 times, and this is gonna tell me the colors that I have to use for the flowers. This one is the most nerve-wracking for me. We have raw flowers, so the flowers that are either bark or cream, not dyed at all. Then we have purple, yellow, pink, blue. Oh, where's the other one? Orange. Where's the orange? There's an orange here, isn't there? Why can't I find the orange? There's the orange! I'll take another drink. It's fine, everything's fine. So, we're gonna roll these. We'll set the colored one aside for a second. I should probably have my phone. It's here. Pockets. Gotta love them in a skirt. Pockets. All right, I'm gonna write these down because otherwise there's a chance I might forget. So let's roll this and see what happens. All right, shall we? Let the good times roll. All right, this one first is the style. Classic. Lovely. Ugh. I'm not a classic style. I almost don't know what that means. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, dollar store or thrifty. All right, classic, dollar store. You like how I'm taking the notes during the filming? Yeah, that's how we're gonna roll tonight. It's gonna be interesting. All right, 3 times I gotta roll this. Yellow. I know you can't see it, but I'm not lying. Do I look like a person that would lie? No. Seriously? More yellow. Holy Jesus, come on. Come on, give me something other than yellow. Purple! Vikings! Okay, here we go. Yellow, yellow, purple. Classic, dollar store or thrifty. All right, here we go. I can't even show you well, here's the purple. They're dry erase, so we can do this multiple times if y'all like this. So, oops. I was gonna show the other two, but they just flew off the table. So I'm gonna grab my materials for this tutorial, not a tutorial, and we'll be right back. We're back. I'm pretty sure this is a lot fuller when I left. But it's fine. The lovely drink that I'm making, not that this is a drink tutorial, but if you are of age, here we go. Vodka, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, a little bit of lime. And you have yourself what I guess is called the woo-woo. Woo-woo, yeah, you start to feel it. I think this is my third or fourth woo-woo. So before we start the project, here's what I've come up with. This bowl was found at the thrift store. It has green foam inside, topped with moss, because that's a pretty classic way to start a arrangement. For the greenery, we have, hopefully this is classic enough, we've got lamb's ear, or like a frosted, soft, fuzzy kind of greenery. We've got just some other yellow-green tones. I didn't have enough eucalyptus to make sense, but if I did, eucalyptus would have been added to this mix to make it a full-on classic arrangement. And then for flowers, we have a bunch of dyed flowers in purple and yellow tones. More yellow, less purple, because I rolled yellow twice, along with some dried billy balls. Yes, that's what they're called. I didn't name them, though I find it hilarious. And then I also grabbed a paper flower. We do carry these in the shops. Did you know that? We do. Not this one in particular. We don't have the hydrangeas, but we do have paper flowers. So we're gonna throw some of those in there too, maybe. We'll find out. And before we start, hold on. Cheers. So good. So good, so good. Okay, where's that? I think I can hide this for right now, so I don't remember that it's, well, I'm just gonna put it back here. We'll see if I think to take another shot. I'm hoping I don't, but you never know. So, I took a little while to figure out what the heck I wanted to do with this. I may have also phoned a couple friends and went, quick, what is classic to you? Because I don't do a lot of what I guess can be considered very standard classic. So we'll see if I can do this. I was told I can do a couple wispies off of my piece, but I can't get wild and no cascading. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring the camera down and we're gonna work on the greenery first. Again, this is not a tutorial. This is a tutorial that's not a tutorial because I'm already 3 or 4 woo-woos in, 2 shots, and who knows what else. I'm kind of feeling like I need to have a peanut butter whiskey and hard coffee right now. I might make that. I'm gonna make that right now so I can have something to sip on, and then we'll make this arrangement. Okay, here we go. I've refilled my drink. It is now hard coffee by PBR along with peanut butter whiskey from Screwball. Oh my God, it's so good. Drink responsibly, of 21, of age and older, all that stuff. You know. Okay, so, I actually have to make something. I can't just sit here and drink. Okay, here we go. Break, let's do this. Oh, this is a tutorial, not a tutorial. So what I think I'm gonna start with, I'm just gonna put all my greenery in first, and then all my flowers. That's it, and I'll drink a whole bunch. And maybe random things will come to my head that I need to speak about while we do this live. This is kind of how the Facebook Lives go. Did I just say it in this live? I probably did, because I'm so used to it being on Facebook Live. If you haven't caught words are hard. If you have not caught a Facebook Live. We'd love to have you watch a live or a replay or both. I don't care. You want to watch the replay? If you've already watched the live, that's fine with me. But when we do the mystery lives, they go off on they just that way. It's just out the door. That's not even the door over there. It's a window over there. But you get the idea. Just, it goes sideways real fast because I tend to drink a very large amount in a very short period of time. Like I think I say we, and it's not even a we, it's all me. I drank a half a bottle of tequila in like a half an hour the one time. I don't recommend that. I really don't, but that's what happened. What I'm doing right now is I'm pulling off some of the bottom leaves so that I have a decent amount of space to grab and put my greenery on. Again, tutorial, not a tutorial. So you might learn something, you might not. It's more for the entertainment value, let's just be honest. I should double check you can see what I'm doing though. You can. So I'm gonna lay down my lovely lamb's ear, I guess. It's not quite a lamb's ear, but it gives that a vibe. It's vibing of the lamb's ear. I'm also pulling all of these extra leaves off. We might stem those up for little filler extras throughout the thing. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, there's that. We're almost done already with the lamb's ear. There. So it's not wild by any means, but it does go over the bowl. We're not gonna make just a dome, but we're not gonna go like super crazy. We're not gonna go modern in terms of like swooping and all that, the stuff I love. We're gonna go a little bit more simplistic. I am, again, pulling all these off. I'm gonna set those aside and use those for a different project at a later date. I'll just pop them in my buckets at this point. I got a lot of them, but I use them all the time for all kinds of different projects, so it's all right. So we're just gonna clear some of these off and we'll see how many I need to fill my space. I had to pick classic. Couldn't have been something super crazy fun, huh? Well, classic can be fun. It is a challenge for me because I tend to like to make things in crazy, like super big, super crazy. But the die has spoken, and I shall do what the die has said. Do I still refer to it as die, or do I call it the dice? The dice have spoken, and therefore I shall do what the dice have said. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, here we go. So I'm still taking off parts of the greenery to set aside for another day. This, by the way, is brand new in the shop. It's one of our spring greeneries. Super, super cute. I really love these leaves. We refer to it as a laurel leaf. And I'm gonna consider it classic, so I can use this in this particular arrangement. It works with all sorts of different arrangements, so classic it is. And right now I'm just sprinkling it throughout my arrangement, but not getting too wild, because this is classic. So we're gonna keep it close to home, so to speak. Okay, that's looking good. All right, now we've got a couple other pieces of greenery with some yellow undertones to it to go with our absorbent amount of yellow. Is that a word? Did I say it right, or did I just make up a word? Let me know in the comments. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just snapping off all of these different pieces of this particular greenery so that I can sprinkle them throughout the rest of my arrangement. Also keeping these lovely stems for a later date. So dang pretty. I hope these are considered classic. You guys will have to let me know in the comments as we go along if I'm like making something that you would consider classic or if I'm off the mark. It's okay. Be kind, but you won't hurt my feelings. Well, you might, because I'll be sober when I read them. But right now, if you were saying something, it wouldn't matter, but you can't because I'm filming it. all right. Okay, and some of these, like this one, this leaf is too, it's gonna get hidden in there, so I'm just gonna take that off and be able to stem that up at a later date. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Why are my clippers wet? I think I might have spilled some alcohol. Adult beverage. Whoopsies. Whoopsie whoopsies. All right, last one. We're calling that classic. Yes, yes indeed, dilly dee. All right, flower time is next. It's flower time. I don't know if I have enough flowers. I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. I also am realizing in my slightly inebriated status, I said that word, that some of these pieces of greenery don't have something on the top of them. And I could put a flower on it. So, they need to be yellow and or purple, but preferably yellow because of the amount of yellow to purple. Oops, I'm kicking stuff. So, I'm totally gonna do it. Okay, I need another yellow flower floating around. Hold on, I'll be right back. Look at these! I have buckets upon buckets of dyed flowers. So, I got a yellow right on top. I'm not lying, there's a couple of yellows up there, but we're gonna use this one, I think. And we'll just make it easier on ourselves. We're just gonna, stop it, so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this up with the yellows first, and then I'll sprinkle it. Well, I'm gonna sprinkle in the purples, but I should probably get this guy in there first just because of how big she be, and she's gonna take up a big amount of space. So we're gonna chop her down. It's okay. And we'll get that in there. And, all right. She's in there. Yes, indeedly, she is. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go around trimming wires and popping lovely yellow flowers throughout this. All of my yellows probably don't match. Let's just be honest. I just grabbed a whole bunch of yellow flowers that I already had stemmed up because hot glue from lovely Bikram and 3 woo-woos and half a iced coffee with well, hard iced coffee, so it's already boozed up, plus the peanut butter whiskey, plus 2 shots. Probably not the best idea. Safety first, kids, safety first. So, don't know that I need to wire everything up. I'm okay that they're all sorts of different yellow colors. They're all gonna move and groove and hang out together. So that's the goal of this tutorial, not a tutorial. You guys are gonna have to let me know if we're liking these, because if we're liking them, I'm happy to do more of them because I typically drink during Facebook Lives on Thursday nights. More than happy to drink on a couple of YouTube tutorials from time to time. Maybe like once a month. Sure, we can make that happen. But only if you guys are liking them. Most of the yellows are in. I've got one more little pansy to put in there, so pop that in. Okay, yellows are in. Now let's get to the purples. Two-thirds of yellow to 1/3 purple. That was the plan. Hopefully I met. Hopefully I met that goal. Oh goodness. I may take one more shot to just wrap this up, but I'm definitely not gonna do it till we get to the end because words are always hard for me. They're gonna get real hard if I keep drinking to the speed and level that I have been. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're almost there. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna add in here, which that one wasn't gonna go where I wanted, is Billy Balls. Partially because they're so much fun to say, and secondly because they're yellow. So we're just gonna add those in. That's the name. I didn't give them the name. I mean, if I could have, I would have, because it's just freaking adorable. But yes, these are Billy Balls. I only have 3 on hand at the moment. If I had more, you know your girl would add more. But I think mission complete. I should probably finish my drink. Hold on, give me 1 second. I should probably slow it down slightly, but you know, again, Wisconsin. Cheers. Well, there you have it, you guys. A classic thrifted purple and yellow ×2. The yellow ×2, not the purple. 2 times yellow and a purple arrangement completed. We'll have in a couple adult beverages. How'd I do? Is it all right? Did we do all right? Hopefully we did. If you are loving these videos, especially this one in particular, let me know in the comments. I want to know if this is something you'd like to see again, because I'm absolutely okay with doing it. But if it's something you're like, pass, say it nicely, but it's all right. I understand. Stephanie drinking 3 sheets to the wind can be a little bit intense. If you're loving these videos though, and the majority are like, no, take it off of YouTube, it's fine, girl. Check us out over on Facebook Live. A regular Thursday occurrence is Mystery Box Lives, or birthday lives as well. We also do birthday lives. Those get a little crazy, usually to my liver, but you know, details. So if you're loving these, let me know. If you're not, let me know. If you have any questions, this was again a tutorial that's not a tutorial, so there wasn't a lot of explaining of what I'm doing, but if you have a question, feel free to ask it in the comments. That's fine too. We're gonna finish this off with a celebratory, there's the word, shot. Cheers. We made it through. All right, the other things that I must say, not must, but should, on YouTube is, if you're loving these videos, can't get enough, want to know when the next one goes live, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to find out about the 150 style Sola flowers along with craft supplies and greenery. Go to ohyourlovely.com. And that's not all. If you're new around here, haven't had hold on. We're gonna blame it on that. If you haven't placed an order yet, want to try them out, see what the fuss is all about, if you will, use the code YouTube30 to get 30% off your first order. Whew, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna go to bed now. Again, 5 kids, they're all in bed, but this is a fun late night evening for me to craft. Just chill and have a little bit of a challenge. Classic is a challenge for me, believe it or not. I'm more like, I just threw something. What just happened? I should have ended this, and yet I'm still talking. But I normally go on the more over the top craziness. This is me pulling it in, reining in the amount of greenery and all that jazz. If you know, you know. So, can't wait to hear what y'all think of this. All right, have a lovely night. I'll see you soon. This is Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you, my friends, are absolutely lovely. Bye, guys.